Hello and welcome back to another video. Today we will be reviewing the High School of the Dead anime, so let's stop delaying and jump right into it with a scuffed synopsis. Alright, the synopsis is going to be incredibly simple. School students, big chillin', zombies come out of nowhere, oh no! Students fight their way out of the school, band up with other survivors, and guess what? They survive, and that's literally it for the synopsis. That's all you need to know. First up, we have the plot and story, and to be honest, I don't think there is much of a plot or a story. It's just kind of surviving and doing one thing after another. To me, it didn't really seem like there was a giant plot, but that's not the worst thing. It's simple and easy to watch, so I would say the plot and story is good, even though there wasn't much of a plot and story, if that makes any sense. I also have to mention the zombies. Man, you can't forget about the zombies. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of zombies in any media at all. I find zombies to be overly done, very overly done, but you don't really see zombies in anime very much, and I believe High School of the Dead was the first time I've seen zombies in anime, so that's a breath of fresh air, and it's nice to see. It's a little switch up, something that I haven't seen before, so I like it, and it brought something new to anime for me personally, and that's bonus points for zombies. Jumping over to the characters, and honestly, I think the characters are probably the best part of this anime because they work good together. I feel like they all fit the story very well. And we could go into all the different characters, but I don't want to do that. Instead, I want to shine the light completely on my favorite character, and that is Koto Hirano. Hopefully I pronounced that right. But I'm sorry, he's just super cool. He's just like this otaku who's obsessed with firearms. And in a normal setting, you would overlook him, maybe put him on a watch list, but mostly you would overlook him. But the zombie apocalypse isn't a normal setting, so this little obsession is a very useful skill to have when you're fighting off all these scary zombies. Y'all can simp over all the female characters. I'm sticking with my dude Hirano. I'm sorry, but I am. He's just a gun nut. He's like your average American. You can't go wrong with it, alright? We relate. Another really good aspect of this anime is the comedy, because who doesn't like comedy? Unfortunately, a lot of the comedy revolves around fan service, and I'm not really that into fan service. I don't really like it, but that's just me. Besides the fan service, this anime is really funny at times, and I love some comedy, so bonus points for comedy. You can't go wrong with it. I love it, you love it, we all love it, alright? Up next is the art style, and for the most part, High School of the Dead has the basic anime art style you see in every other anime, but the characters look a little different from your average anime. I can't quite put my finger on why, and maybe I'm just crazy, but in my opinion, they look a little different. We also have to touch on the zombies. They are pretty creepy looking, not really to the level of something like The Walking Dead, but still, they are solid. Animation is a surprisingly standout aspect. It's pretty smooth, I have no complaints. The animation is really shown off during the fight scenes. A couple comes to mind, like the bounce animations. You can just take a look. Yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. That's how it goes. Good animation at least, Like always, I never pay attention to sound design at all, and because I didn't notice anything weird or off, that means the sound design is good. I'm sorry, I can't help it. I don't like sound design or anything that involves sound, alright? I don't pay attention to it at all, so we just skip over all of that. I guess that makes my reviews a little terrible, but hey, that's just me. All around, High School of the Dead is a pretty good anime. A little weird, but it's good, and I was definitely entertained watching it, so, that's always a good thing. That's all you need out of anime. As long as you're entertained, man, that means it's good. But for my final score, I'm going to give High School of the Dead a 7 out of 10. It's unique with the whole zombie thing. It has all the bounce animation you would want in an anime, and I would honestly suggest checking it out if you're into action, comedy, fan service stuff. I don't think it will disappoint. Give it a watch. For some weird reason, if you haven't watched High School of the Dead, I suggest it because it's pretty damn good. And surprisingly, High School of the Dead has a very big fan base, which kind of strange to me. I don't know why, and I'm not judging it, but I felt like High School of the Dead was more of a sleeper anime that not many people would have watched, but apparently not. High School of the Dead's a huge thing, which is cool. If you like bounce animation, you're cool with me, man. But anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts on High School of the Dead down in the comments. Check the description for all my links. I'll drop a synopsis down there as well. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.